Alright guys, we have got some really good news to talk about in today's video, including the release date of an exciting open world project I was waiting on for a while, and the very possible remake of the most popular Prince of Persia games. Let's get right into it with the first piece of news. Deadside, the hardcore survival open world game that not many people know of yet, but I think looks really interesting, has officially announced its release on PC, and it is very soon. This game has been in development for quite a long time now, and I've been following it since its announcement about 2 years ago. Keep in mind, all the footage you're gonna be seeing of Deadside in this video is at least a year old and looks much better right now, graphically and in gameplay, as you can see in these images, which are all new. Deadside is a true realistic hardcore multiplayer shooter with one of the biggest open world in survival games, and the developers have been clear it won't have any fantastic elements like zombies or anomalies, concentrating the player's attention on realistic aspects of life on the ruins of the dead civilization. The Deadside's announced release date is April 14 on PC first, and I'm really happy it is this close. There's not one true trailer, not one publicity to actually promote the game, which is why this channel job is to promote these unknown indie games before they hit the store, and because they also truly deserve it. Like I said, the world will be vast and both land and water vehicles will be available, but they'll also need to be fueled and repaired. In addition to the online players you'll be meeting occasionally, the game world is inhabited by various hostile and friendly NPCs. Going through the forest, you can face a gang of cannibals just about to eat lunch, or a group of wanderers trying to survive in a hostile environment. The results of these meetings are completely dependent on your decisions and ability to get those decisions to live or die. The map at your disposal will be able to tell you where in the world armed bandits are raiding, areas being cleared by security forces, or cannibals settling in abandoned villages. In the course of the game's development, the developers are planning to create a huge system of shelters which players will be able to build on their own, using a well-developed craft system. They also want to offer players the chance to make small stashes in almost any place of the world, to keep a few handy things at the ready, but the number of such stashes for one player will be limited. When launching through early access, Deadside will have 19 types of firearms and additional equipment like sights, flashlights and so on, which is pretty huge for an early access product. There's also going to be some huge limited events happening all throughout the map, with an unlimited number of online players and NPCs, so it can go on for hours until someone wins and retrieves the loot. Deadside releases this April 14. Next up, we have the rumored total remake of the Prince of Persia Sands of Time trilogy. The well-known insider John Archer from Reset Era, who's leaked many things in the past including the cancellation of E3 2020, has apparently let it slip that a Prince of Persia Sands of Time trilogy remake is coming, and it's not very far away. While there hasn't been any official confirmation from Ubisoft yet, John has stated in 3 different posts in 3 different times that something has been in the works for a bit now. Ubisoft recently released a new event in For Honor that added the prince from Prince of Persia, which got people talking a lot already. John Archer then commented a post concerning this on March 20 by saying, "I wonder if all of this is building towards something." While none of this confirms the existence of a remake in the works, the timing has been way too coincidental. Ubisoft could be working on a trilogy package and planning to release it with all its other lineup of games, like Assassin's Creed, Watch Dogs Legion, and so on. The series has been forgotten since 2010 when Ubisoft released the last game in the series, Prince of Persia: The Forgotten Sands, which is what you're seeing in this video. There are likely many Prince of Persia fans that would look forward to a Prince of Persia Sands of Time trilogy remake, but that all depends on whether or not this insider is actually correct, so of course take this with a grain of salt. Here's to hoping we could receive a trailer in the coming months about it. Ubisoft was planning a huge E3 conference this summer, which is of course now cancelled. But they're still planning to do a digital conference, so who knows, maybe this is where we will see our first look. I've personally played only one Prince of Persia game, and it is the one in the video, but if we get a remake of the Sand of Time trilogy, I'm definitely going to try it out. Let me know if you guys would too. And one last thing, did you know that Assassin's Creed was officially created from Prince of Persia? Here in this footage we can see some Prince of Persia footage, which in the end was completely revamped and turned into what we know as Assassin's Creed, with the first one with Altair as the main character. Just a nice little fact. Alright guys, make sure you drop a like and subscribe for more gaming news, or dislike if not. Thanks to Jigglyboy and I Am Legend for being a master member on the channel. You can become a survivor member for 99 cents only. It'll help me and the channel as a whole. Thanks for watching.